All right. That brings us to Katseye new EP. So Gnarly, which I haven't listened all that much to since reacting to it. Not gonna lie, not quite the sound that I would typically go for, but it's part of 5 songs on the EP. I know there's a live version that you guys have recommended quite a bit to listen to, and I will get to it. I want to see it as a performance as well, so I'm gonna do it with the music videos once I actually get to them. Probably Friday, I'm just saying. And yeah, okay, let's start the Beautiful Chaos EP with Gnarly.
They could describe everything with one single word, you know, like Bugatti, Gnarly, Tesla, Gnarly, fried chicken, Gnarly, party to Hollywood Hills. This song, Gnarly. Oh my god, that new beat. Oh my god, is this real? Oh, we're in a session tonight, gang gang. Oh, we're going out tonight, gang gang. Oh my god, this song's so lit. Congratulations. Now you be like, gang, 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 gang.
It's such a whiplash of sounds and effects.
Hottie, hottie, like a bag of Takis, I'm the shit.
Fried chicken do be gnarly.
They be trying to copy, I'm the shit. 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 I'm making beats for a boring dumb bitch, fucking gnarly. Don't talk to me.
Not the voice assistant.
I'm not. Jealous of my mention? Yeah, the view is fucking gnarly. Hottie, hottie, like a bag of Takis, I'm the shit. I'm the shit. They be trying to copy, I'm the shit. 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 Everything's gnarly.
Not up my alley. If you want to see my reaction to the first time listening to this track, it's already on my YouTube channel. Have fun with that. But yeah, my opinion of it hasn't really changed all that much. It is what it is. But let's move on to the next track, Gabriela, which is a single that came out right before the EP. So I'm curious about that one. And what a switch up of sounds. Okay.
Heart like a bullet, flying too fast, I couldn't catch it. Heart in the casket, you always knew it. The star and roll, the main attraction. Got cameras flashing, like ooh. You got everybody's eyes and just me, you. And I see it too, yeah. Ooh.
Okay.
You can have anyone else you wanna do. I'm begging you. Hands up, Gabriela.
Very different vibe. Has kind of like an island vibe to it.
You can have anyone else you wanted to. I'm begging you. Hands off, Gabriela. Gabriela, hands off, Gabriela.
I guess that's a threat.
I bet you taste just like the summer under the covers. Me in the middle, overprotective of my lover. You made me want it, like ooh. If you made all of these fantasies come true, what would you do? Yeah, ooh. You can have anyone else you wanna do, but I'm begging you. Hands off, Gabriela. Gabriela, hands off, Gabriela.
Huh. I'm actually liking this one. I'll get to your comments, Brendan. I'm seeing it. I'm just gonna finish the song first. If we're getting into a little bit of Spanish, let's see if I understand what it says. Okay. There's just one word that I'm not sure I understand, but all right. I was able to translate most of the Spanish part, which is basically translating into we're here together and we'll go together. His eyes are mine, and that won't change. I want him for myself, and other people aren't important, or other ones are not important. And then it just repeats a second time. Yeah, okay, Brendan. So, Gabriela is a banger, completely different. I agree. Couldn't be any more different. Fun fact, this song was originally for Rita Ora. I feel like I saw something about that. I had forgotten about it, but thank you for reminding me. Honestly, I would have seen Rita Ora perform this, but I much rather prefer Rita to perform like electronic songs and dance songs. So I think that's a little more up her alley. It was supposed to be on her Phoenix album. How old is this? Because Phoenix is an old album. It came out in like 2016? Hold on. Which is, I mean, in a way, Rita, hold on. Like, it shows how some songs are just not in the right timing. They like some songs are just meant to wait a bit. It came out in 2018, the album Phoenix by Rita Ora. That's crazy. So the song has lived for 7 years now, and it's coming out now. But yeah, it kind of goes to show that sometimes it's not the right timing. It's not the right timing. And then we get moments like these. Actually, it was a collab between Rita and Anita. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I guess Anita would have covered the Spanish part. I wonder how Katseye got their hands on that. Like, how did that happen? Anyway, hold on a minute. I'm closing a couple of internet pages because it's slowing down my computer. I have a lot open at the same time. Alrighty, let's move on to the next track, which is a Gameboy. But you know it's common. Yeah, so far Gnarly is the one that stands out and has nothing to do with the rest of the project. You can blame me, but I ain't the problem. You keep on pushing my buttons. You do. With me you leveled up, yeah, it's true. Now I'm somebody you don't wanna lose. Okay. You're just a oh, I like the sound effect of the coin. I ain't thinking about you, not thinking about you. Love is a Gameboy. I should throw it away, boy. I ain't thinking about you. Okay. I like it.
You're just a boy. I ain't trying to play boy. I ain't thinking about you, not thinking about you. Loving you's a gay boy. I should throw it away, boy. I ain't thinking about you. Ooh.
Okay.
I've been going out on my own time. I've been doing me, but I don't mind. That's mine. That's mine. Me and all my friends in the backseat, headed to the club in a taxi. I'm fine. Oh no. You keep on pushing my buttons. You do. With me, you leveled up. Yeah, it's true. Now I'm somebody you.
There's a lot of sound effects like stars and coins and this.
Drama. Play pretend, but you know it's coming. You're the one that's lonely calling. Blaming me, but I ain't the problem. You're just a
Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't thinking about you, not thinking about you. Loving you's a gay boy. I should throw it away, boy. I ain't thinking about you. You're just a boy. I ain't trying to play boy. I ain't thinking about you, not thinking about you. Loving you's a gay boy. I should throw it away, boy. I ain't thinking about you, not thinking about you. Tell your friends that I love the drama.
I probably would have cut the choruses a little bit by half because it's a repeat of like the same thing twice. And then we got that happening 3 times. So I probably would have done that in like chorus 1 and chorus 2 of just cutting it by half and then letting the repetition only for the end to close it. I feel like it's a bit longer than like at the beginning I was like, okay, cool. And then the more that I played it, the more I was like, okay, I think I get it. It's not quite a like I might go back to it, but I'm not like in love with it. I mean, production wise it's interesting. Vocally we didn't get much, and I feel like we're not, I don't know, if anything, I feel like we had a lot of like vocal texture in Gnarly, and probably the most so far of the tracks, but yeah, Gameboy didn't have a lot of like diversity in terms of, especially there are a lot like there 1 2 3 4 5 there's 6 people there. They could really play with like presences and focus on individuality and focusing on like the different tones that they have to really create a dynamic energy in the track. But I felt like it was really standard. It was really soft and just like, it is what it is and whatever. Like, yeah. But we'll see once I get back into it and I do the ranking for the project. Maybe my thoughts will have evolved or something. We'll see. Mean Girls. Let's go.
God bless the sweet girls, God bless the dream girls, God bless the queen girls that tell the other cheat girls, God bless the free.
Oh, I literally just watched a TikTok video that was using the song and I hadn't realized it was them.
Even the mean girls. And yes,
I guess I spoiled myself
God
then.
bless even the mean girls. Yes, you might not give me my respect. Yes, you might shoot me right below the neck, but I'll forgive cause insecurity's a mess. Yeah, I'll forgive because you're making your own bed. Yes, this is why I hate the internet. Yes, but you're not gonna kill my happiness, so I forgive and getting closer to forget.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgive because you're making your own bed. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You're pretty, but it acted it. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I'm still wishing you the best.
I think this is when I'm like, this, I'm not the market for this. Yeah.
God bless the free girls. And yes, God bless even the mean girls. God bless the hot girls. God bless the thought girls. God bless the shy girls that go get what they want girls. God bless the free girls. And yes, God bless even the mean girls. Even the mean girls. And yes, God bless even the mean girls. Oh, no, I'm not bringing all this baggage home. No, I unpacked all of that years ago. Sending you love because it's all I can control. Sending you love, I hope you don't end up alone. Because yeah, 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 you're pretty but it acted it. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I'm still wishing you the best. God bless the sweet girls. God bless the dream girls. God bless the queen girls. I'm telling you the cheat girls. God bless the free girls. And yes, God bless even the mean girls. God bless the hot girls. God bless.
You know what? I thought of the exact same thing. And I didn't say it because I was waiting till the end of the song. But I thought of Fifth Harmony immediately. And then, yeah, whoever sang the pre-chorus sounded like Lauren. The rasp of it.
Even the mean girls. And yes,
I guess we're connected tonight.
God bless the T girls and all the in-between girls. And yes, God bless even the mean girls.
I'm definitely not the market for the song. You know, the message, even the production, I'm not exactly up my alley. I mean, I get it. And obviously they're, dare I say, much younger than I am. So I'm just probably not the one that this message is meant to head to. I don't think you guys can hear it, but it's like the thunder outside is severe. Hopefully I don't my internet my internet and my electricity doesn't go down, but yeah. Yeah, we do seem to be sharing a brain cell quite a bit. Yeah, not for me, but I get it. Like yeah. Okay, next. M.I.A. Okay.
Smoking mirrors see me clear when you close your eyes. Yeah, the missing ring around your finger swore you wore last night. Won't see me twice. I don't be like this. No, you won't put a leash on a bitch. You want more, but you get what I give.
Okay.
I'll dip and dash. Got the car with my girls in the back. Boy, I know that you're feeling attached. Don't get comfortable, cause any minute now.
Okay. It really, I mean, it sounds like Katseye, and I think that's the thing. Gabriela stands out because it was not written by Katseye, or for Katseye, clearly, because it makes this up of them writing the song. Now this feels... I'm sure that they, like, probably like Gnarly, like live it would be amazing because there's like choreography and a whole like staging to it. As a track, I'm like... And you know what? In terms of track listing, Gnarly should have been after that. It should have started with like Gabriela, Gameboy, Mean Girls, referring to Gabriela, stealing from them, the girls, and then head into like M.I.A. because like I'm done dealing with this, I'm leaving, and then Gnarly, kind of like this rebellious teenage attitude. I think it would have made a lot more sense, and even like sonically, it would have been nice to have this kind of process where this M.I.A. has a lot more in common sonically with Gnarly than it has with like the other tracks, so it would have been a nice progression stylistically. But yeah, that was an EP. Definitely, probably Gameboy, Gabriela towards the top of the ranking. Then the other ones, I feel like the last two kind of fell flat a little bit for me. Once again, not the target, and second of all, I tend to like a little bit more of a complex type of pop production. But at least, listen, here's the thing. I'm gonna keep my eyes on Katseye, no pun intended, and we'll see how they evolve musically. I'm curious. I'm gonna keep my eyes on it. We'll be here during the next project. They have potential. They definitely have potential, but I want to see more individuality. I want to be able to distinguish the voices. I want, they're young, but like eventually more mature topics. And that's like, I feel like Gabriela was really like a standout track, just because it didn't fit with the rest. It really showed that it was a track written way before Katseye. So it stands out to me for that reason. But yeah, that was interesting. And then I kind of get the reasoning of the cards in the cover of the EP, which you guys aren't seeing right now, but if you look it up, you'll find the cover of the EP. It's basically all 6 girls on cars, and there's several references to cars through M.I.A, I think, Gameboy, like driving down the maybe I'm confusing it with hold on, let me read the lyrics. You know what, I'm actually maybe confusing it with well, I mean, the whole like idea of leaving and not dealing with your ex, sort of. Anyway, and I think I'm confusing it with the other project at this point. But yeah, that was the Beautiful Chaos EP by Katseye. Yeah, M.I.A and Gnarly had more oomph than the other 3. I agree. I do agree. They're higher energy for sure.